Hi everyone, oh my gosh, I am so excited to show you these. I've been waiting for them because oh my gosh, just let me tell you about these. Now, if you have ever wanted to try out using blender pens, alcohol pens and colouring images, you know, stamped images, etc., you'll probably have heard of Spectrum Noir, Copic markers. There's, you know, quite a lot of them out on the market. Now, I did have, I think it was 144 Spectrum Noir marker pens, and I, you know, treated myself to them a few years ago. Excuse me. And I actually got them on offer where you got one pack and you got one free, I think, or you bought two and you got one free. And for 144 pens, it cost me about £130. Now, for me, that's a lot of money. And I know that for a lot of you out there, that's a lot of money. Now, I don't do the marker pens colouring in all the time. So they were sat on my shelf and I thought, oh my gosh, really, that's a lot of money kind of wasted. So I did sell them. But I did miss doing the, you know, colouring in, and I did cards, etc. I also bought some Copic markers, and I only had a few of them, and they are super, super expensive, even compared to Spectrum Noir. So I never got round to buying any more. Well, I heard of these pens, Touch New alcohol markers, and I'm not going to tell you the price just yet, because you're not going to believe it. I heard of these pens, and they are a lot cheaper, okay? And I thought, oh, I really miss not being able to do my colouring in. Do I take the risk on these pens? The reviews were good, but you know what it's like. Until you actually get them home and try them yourself, you don't know. So I took the risk and I ordered the whole set. On this particular site, you can order 10, 20, 30, 40, 80... up to 160. So I ordered the 160, okay, which I have here. And they came in two cases like this. There was 80 in each, and very much like the Spectrum Noir, they are numbered. And, you know, I have been doing like a little colour chart for them. So you do get 80 in each, and there is a wide range of colours. Now, a couple of things I've noticed as well. Now, with the Spectrum Noir pens, I found there was quite a lot of the colours that, you know, were quite dark, and I wouldn't really use them. So far, when I've been doing my colour chart with this, I've noticed that actually they're not too garish. They're really good colours, really, really, really good colours. So I thought, okay, let's get my stamps out and let's try them. I like these little handy cases as well, and they can be put on their side, which is, I think, the best way of storing them. So they can lay on their side, and these are quite handy to have. So these are the pens, okay. Now, let me show you some of the things that I've done with them, just to try them out, because I thought, right, Channelle, you need to, let me move this aside a minute, to try these out and give an honest review. And I thought, to be honest with you, I thought they're probably going to be okay, but they won't be as good as the Spectrum Noir or the Copic. Well, they are. They absolutely are. And I actually think that the colours are super for them. So I did do a couple of examples for you. You know, they cover lovely, they blend, you know, when you do your different colours, and, you know, so you can highlight areas, and that you do have, you get a blender pen in there as well, which is the 0, which you use on when you blend your colours in. I also got a couple of freebies with the order as well, so I got a couple of the white gel pens and a couple of fine liners as well she put in the order. But the pens themselves, I mean, they are lovely. They are just as good. I actually think, excuse me, they're better than Spectrum Noir, because I think the colours are not as, you know, out there, because some of the Spectrum Noir colours, the brights and that, they're just, I probably wouldn't use them. There probably are a few in here that are like that, but I didn't see as many. Excuse me. But as you can see, with blending in the highlights and that, the coverage is fantastic. Absolutely love them. Now, Channelle, stop yakking and get on with the price, because that's what you want to hear about. Spectrum Noir, 144 pens, cost me £130. Here we have 160 pens, £56, and that is including the postage. Anywhere in the world, I think they ship to. I could not believe it, and I am so happy I took the risk and bought them. You know, these are honest reviews. If they were rubbish, I wouldn't be doing this video, or I'll be doing it and telling you not to get them. These are fantastic, and like I said, you don't have to buy the whole 160. You can buy 80, you can buy 40, you can choose what you want. Now, there are a couple of, well, quite a few sellers on Aliexpress that sell these markers, and they do range a little bit in prices. They, you know, by about £10–20 difference. So I have put the link in, I'll put the link in the description of this video for these, because this is the cheapest seller that I found. £56, and that is including postage to anywhere in the world. And look at all these, and like I said, you don't have to get the whole 160. I did, because I like to have all of the colours, and you won't need another marker pen. They are brilliant in as well, because they're not round, they're kind of flat on the side, so they don't roll either. The quality of them are super. The lids are a bit stiff, but I think that's just because they're new. But you've got the fine line, and then you've got the broad tip as well. So I'll just show you. So you've got that tip, and they are quite juicy as well. I noticed that they seem to have a lot of ink in them. So you've got your fine and you've got your broad, and they are, like I said, juicy. So lots of ink in them, and they feel good. They don't feel cheap and nasty. Like I said, the design of them I love, actually, because they don't roll around on your table. Absolutely so happy that I got them. I can now colour my images in and do get back to my card making as well, because I do miss that. I do miss my card making, but I like to do the colouring in and that as well. So, you know, absolutely love them. Love the range of colours, love the blending. Absolutely fantastic. So if you're looking, you're in the market to buy some alcohol markers, and you've thought before, oh my gosh, that's just too much money, now there's a cheaper alternative. And like I said, you don't have to buy all of them. Link in the description. I hope you've liked this video, because, you know, I couldn't wait to actually make it for you and show you. Just love these pens. Love them. Couldn't speak more highly of them. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I shall be using these in some of my future projects for sure. Take care for now. See you soon. Bye bye.